Set for release today, September 23, 2020 on PC by developers Fun Selector Labs and publishers Future Friends Games. Art of Rally is an incredibly beautiful top-down racing experience inspired by the golden era of rally. Thanks to the publishers for the review code. I used to be a huge fan of racers back in the 90s, spending hours with games like Sega GT till the credits rolled. Today, not so much, but when I saw Art of Rally, I knew I had to play this, and although the top-down style may throw some off, it bothered me not one bit. RC Pro-Am for the NES was one of my favorites, so I was right at home here. I'd be lying if I said while watching a few replays I didn't wish for a camera angle while racing like this one, but it was still no big deal. Art of Rally supports a voxel art style reminiscent of games like Minecraft, and while said art style is what turned me off from ever playing Minecraft, among other things, I did have a good time with Family Man, so I wouldn't let that deter me. However, the visuals in Art of Rally aren't the same. The backgrounds, the environments, the spectators, they all have that voxel art look, but the cars, they're something else. Either that, or I'm not really understanding the art style entirely. But what I do know is, if there were or are cars in Minecraft, I do not expect them to look like these. The visuals are absolutely stunning. The attention to detail. I'm talking from the vehicles to the ambient lighting. Just look at the sun as it reflects off the car while it's in motion. I am impressed. While going through a course, you'll see your car getting dirty. When your car takes too much damage, you'll see it begin to smoke. The only thing I didn't really get was the exterior vehicle damage. When I tried to bang my car up to see what would happen to the body, I cranked the damage level up to severe, but still, I didn't notice bumpers dragging or car pieces flying or anything along that line. The sound is also quite satisfying. From the sounds of your car's engine, the turbo fluttering, collisions, to the crowds blocking the path retro rally style, all on point. The music was ideal, never intrusive, always mellow and fitting. While paying homage to the glory days of rally, Art of Rally throws in some serious history lessons for both the seasoned and the ignorant. The vehicle selection, while not licensed cars, is pretty huge, and you can tell which cars these are, licensed or not, with over 50 to choose from. The modes you have available maintains that nod to the world of past rally. You can choose the career mode, where you unlock groups as you progress through various countries. Each group has different years to unlock also. There are no options to tune or upgrade your rides, but the controls and physics for each car is already so well fine-tuned, so precise, coupled with the fact that you can customize the game's difficulty and the damage level in a way that opens the door for all players of all skill levels and degrees of interest to enter. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why at the startup screen I was asked my blood type though. Maybe that's just a rally thing that flew over my head. There's a time attack mode, which is self-explanatory. A custom rally mode, which again lends to the unique and flexible customization options. And this game, being what it is, leans heavily on the online leaderboards. There are daily and weekly online challenges in the online events mode. There is also a free roam mode, where, like the name suggests, you drive around at your own pace with the option to explore, with incentive given through collectibles throughout the map. Each track, regardless of the mode you choose, will give you weather and time of day options, which again was handled really well. While watching the sunset reflect off my car was a sight to behold, the lighting on night tracks was also eye candy. Art of Rally is one surprisingly deep racer. It feels like a blend of arcade and sim racing. Arcade because, like I said, you can't do anything to your cars other than change the looks. There's no option to purchase tune-ups and upgrades, but there's still this underlying simulation feel to it nonetheless. If you lower the difficulty and turn off vehicle damage, it will feel quite arcadey. But for all the hardcore racers and gearheads, crank the difficulty and damage up and you'll get what I'm saying. It's one of those easy to pick up, hard to master experiences. You can't just blast around corners at 80 miles an hour. So my point is, this may not be a sim, but sim-like rules still apply. Start off like I did, with baby steps, and you will eventually get the feel of it though. I did notice there were no voices. Now while playing rally games, I've grown accustomed to hearing my navigator tell me, easy right, caution hairpin turn and things like that. I noticed that was not present here, but it was not missed. Maybe it's simply because Art of Rally does what it does so well. What's on offer here is presented in such fine style that omissions like a voiced navigator, car customization through upgrades and tune-ups, licensed cars were easily overlooked while playing. While there's a lot more that could be said about this unique rally racer, I'll leave it to you to give this amazing indie entry a shot for yourself. It is by far the best racer I've played since 2020. And while I'm no ace at driving games and probably went through these tracks like I was driving Miss Daisy, I was still able to appreciate Art of Rally for what it is. An incredibly crafted entry to the indie scene and racing genre, with really tight and precise controls, deep gameplay customization options, amazing visuals, a fitting score, a huge vehicle and track selection, and an incredible amount of nostalgia for rally lovers, retro or otherwise. I'll have to say, without doubt, Art of Rally gets a pass with flying colors from me. AAA games are all well and good, but many times, if you like a truly unique experience, one off the beaten path, then the indie scene is where you want to be. Show your support for independent game developers. Most if not all indie games are priced relatively low, some are even free with the option to donate, so there's really no reason to pass. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If I pissed you off though, then we all know where to find the various hate buttons, don't we? Either way, I won't hold it against you. Our game is never over.